What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Red Hot Slingshot channel. I just want to say I'm sorry. I know it's been a long time. I want to say it's been about almost 3 months since my last video, but as I did let you guys all know, my internship, work, school was just becoming too much for me to handle all at one time. So unfortunately, had to step away. But guys, I am back, and I just want to say thank you all for being so patient with me. I'm really excited to get back to making these YouTube videos for you, creating this content. Hopefully take some time out of your day, just put a smile on your face when you watch my videos. So because of that, once again guys, thank you and welcome back. So you guys already see what's on the screen. MLB The Show 21 is out, and I can't tell you guys how excited I am that it is actually out on the Xbox, because a handful of years ago, I want to say it was about 4 years ago now, I bought the PS4 specifically for MLB The Show. So now I've been playing a little bit of Diamond Dynasty, so if you guys want to see that, let me know. So I've been playing some of that, but on top of that, was able to actually talk with some of my friends as they played. So I'm not just 100% by myself when I want to play MLB The Show anymore. But today we will be getting into Road to the Show. I wanted to turn this into a series for you guys, but also Diamond Dynasty. So far, I've been grinding a lot off camera. So if you guys want to see some of that work, just go ahead, let me know down in the comment section below. But with that being said, guys, I am back. We are ready to get Road to the Show underway. Have you been talking to any particular team, CJ? So my guy will be named CJ Sutton. Couldn't do anything red hot, couldn't do anything with Slingshot, so we're just rocking out with CJ Sutton for the year. And on top of that, I don't like picking a team I go to, so I just want to play ball for the club that wants me the most. No favorite you're pinning your hopes on? No, sir. Let's go ahead and keep this rolling. That's probably for the best, not yours to decide anyway. Right. Come on, advisor, we're ready to go.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
And it looks like it will be the Milwaukee Brewers.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break. There was some surprise, even some criticism of the front office over how early he went off the board. Jonathan Mayo, what do you think of this pick?
Man, I don't think any of us saw this one coming. This definitely feels like a reach to me. I had him more as a day 3 kind of guy. There was a split camp. A lot of scouts disagreed whether he's better as a pitcher or better as a hitter. I'm guessing the team felt that he's got potential.
This is a bunch of bogus baloney. You guys already know I'm definitely the best player ever to come out into the MLB. We all know I can play it all. I can catch, I can pitch, I can play the field. You already know I'm the best player they've ever seen. I don't know what they're talking about. Definitely a day 1, round 1, pick number 1 type of caliber. You already know how CJ Sutton do.
The club made to me were one, this whole debate, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, what are you going to do with him? There was a lot of confusion. This team isn't confused. This team feels like he's got very good potential as a hitter and as a pitcher. They may even try to play him both ways. And they felt like there were a couple other teams that were starting to sniff around this guy. And, this isn't the NFL or NBA draft where you can trade down to get a guy you want. If you want a guy, you have to take him because there's no trades. And they felt like if they didn't take him where they did, somebody else was going to get them, and they just absolutely did not want that to happen. Jim Callis, we appreciate the time. Thanks.
Getting our first meeting with manager Blaine Taylor. The club is intrigued by your potential as a two-way player, CJ. With this guy, I don't want to do two-way. I want to be a third baseman year in and year out. I usually make a shortstop or a center fielder. I want to be on that hot corner. So we're going to go ahead and say, do I have to? Because I definitely don't want to take the time with pitching. We're not going to force anything on you long term, but we'd like to get a look at you both ways for at least a few games. Do they have a field position in mind for me? Where do you see yourself playing in the field? Somewhere in the infield for sure. What spot were you thinking? Third base all the way. Give you one game on the mound and a couple in the field, and then we'll touch base again.
Rolling along with a podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed to this belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal here. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
As you can see here, we're in the clubhouse. Definitely a different setting from what MLB The Show usually has. So right here we have play, my team settings, my player, and then the league. So basically self-explanatory. We'll go ahead and take a look at our team first off with the AA roster. So taking a look at our roster here in the AA, it is the Biloxi Shuckers. Hopefully I pronounced that right, but taking a look right here, Mark Mathias is our highest overall within this AA team. He is a 66 overall at 26 years of age, D potential, so definitely not going to get called up. Sorry, Mathias. Taking a look at some of our other players here, we got an A potential 22-year-old pitcher, Ethan Small. He is a top prospect as he's got that little symbol. But as we scroll through here, trying to find CJ Sutton right here, 18 years of age, start out as a 56 overall with A potential. Definitely ready to get things going. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and take a look at who the third baseman is within this Milwaukee Brewers organization, because I guess I don't really know off the top of my head. So the starting third baseman for the Brewers is Travis Shaw. He's 30 years of age, 76 overall with C potential. And on top of that, I mean, just looking at these other two players, neither of them really have that good of potential or high hopes, especially this Lucas Urseg. He's a 63 overall with B potential, which isn't too bad. However, he is already 24 years of age, so I definitely think I'm going to have a quick climb into the majors, especially if the organization lets me be that third baseman of the future. But taking a look at the rest of the organization right here, of course, we got Christian Yelich, the 96 overall left fielder, A potential. Got a starting pitcher, Brandon Woodruff, A potential, 86 overall. Josh Hader, he's been a decent closer in the majors for a while now. Colton Wong, second baseman. Devin Williams, relief pitcher. Freddie Peralta, starting pitcher. Corbin Burns, who's actually been killing it so far this year. I just saw on Instagram just earlier today, I want to say. So definitely got a lot of bright spots on this team. We're not too old. We're definitely got some room to improve. So I'm ready to get things going. So here is CJ Sutton. This is what he's looking like. Tried to make him look like me as much as possible. I mean, that was the stuff I used to rock back in my baseball days, minus the eye black. However, you gotta rock the smudge, especially if you're throwing on that eye black. So yeah, tried to make him look as much like me as I could. So if you guys want to see a face cam, I mean, hey, I've got that already purchased. So I mean, if you guys want to see that, bring some more life to my videos, hey, just let me know down in the comment section below. So in terms of equipment, I'm not going to go all out and purchase everything right away. I am rocking the Yankees uniform because that is my favorite MLB team. But in terms of equipment, we're not going to go ahead and buy everything right away. I want to work into it, make it somewhat of a challenge. However, from playing Diamond Dynasty so much already, I was able to get a gold glove, so that's going to be the first piece of equipment we will be rocking with. But as we come back to the clubhouse, I just wanted to get an intro video out for you guys. Not going to hop into any games right in this video. However, I will record the next one right away. So if you guys want to see that, be sure to let me know. Leave a like on the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on MLB The Show so far if you are playing it. But yeah, Red Hot Slingshot guys, I am back. really excited for the summer, really looking forward to bringing you guys these videos. And I just want to say once again, thank you all for staying patient with me. But once again, I am back. So as always, thank you all for watching. And until next time, I'm going to go ahead, start those games next video right away. But until next time, guys, I'm Red Hot Slingshot, and I'm signing out. Peace.